Hello YouTubers, you're watching Just Do It Yourself channel. Today we have 2012 Ford Fusion and we will be changing transmission fluid on it. This is the dipstick, really convenient, so you can check the level before you drain the fluid. You want to do it when the engine and transmission is hot and the engine is idling, never when the engine is stopped, because it will show way more. You will need obviously transmission fluid, so we use this Castrol Transmax Universal ATF CVT. Fits pretty much all the vehicles, so let's get underneath. So underneath, to get to the transmission is just over there. If you have the plastic shield, you will need to go around and remove 10mm bolts. If you don't, you can skip the step. Alright, so the shield is off. Now we have a container funnel and we will need to remove this, I believe it's 7/16 drain plug, just like that. And I'm expecting to drain around 4 liters of fluid, so one container will be enough. Should be enough at least. Alright, so I have drained just over 4 liters. Actually, one jug was not enough, so there is probably like 4.5 liters. I have cleaned the plug with the wire wheel and applied some thread sealant that is resistant to gasoline products. So we'll get this back in. Get it tight. If you can leave it for the night draining, that would be great. I have cleaned any residue oil, so we can check if there is any leak after we warm it up. So we will start with 4 liters of fluid. So just use a tiny funnel that goes into the dipstick tube. How often you should change the fluid? I would recommend every 50,000 kilometers. Since you are doing drain and fill, you're displacing probably 50% of fluid, maybe a bit more. So doing it every 50,000, you make sure that it stays fresh. In terms of transmission fluid flush versus drain and fill, with the flush procedure, you pump in fluid in and out under the pressure, which introduces the risk of debris that peacefully sitting somewhere in a transmission can get loose and can cause issues down the road. So that's why many people historically say that changing transmission fluid is a risky thing, but it is actually flushing the fluid I would consider risky. Changing, no risk, just benefit. So we have put probably around 4.5 liters of fluid now, and I will leave a link in the description to all the tools, parts, and supply you might need. I will quickly show you the thread sealant that I'm using. You can use any, I will leave a link in the description, as long as it says that it is resistant to petroleum products. So that's for that fill plug or drain plug. So we will remove the funnel. We will put the dipstick in. So if we look at the dipstick, it shows add, check, hot, do not add. So your transmission should be hot. You would be looking at least 80 degrees Celsius. So it takes time to get it to that hot state. So you might need to take it on a highway for a short drive, come back and check. Vehicle needs to be leveled. It's on ramps now, so I will install the belly shield back and we'll get it leveled and then we'll check the level. Alright, so the engine is running. We have shifted the gears all the way down to low, park, reverse, back into drive. So we have cleaned the dipstick and we are now checking. So it is just over here. Not sure if you can see or not, but it's at about 70% of level. Having said that, the engine and transmission is not hot. They're probably around 50-60 degrees, so we will expect some expansion when it's got hotter. So we will double check when we come from a drive, taking it on the highway. But this is how we do it, not too complicated. So quick summary: there is a dipstick, there's a dipstick tube, a fuel tube, there is a drain plug underneath. You will need some sealant for that drain plug. You need 5-liter jug of fluid because it took probably more than 4.5 liters, closer to 5 liters. There is not much left in this jug. There is this one, Transmax Universal, so you don't need to worry about finding correct Dextron, Macon, whatever. So they started to sell it like 2 years ago, I think. I really love it because I don't need to carry 5 different fluid types now. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and as always, just do it yourself.